My name is Brother Frank. I go to church in Macon, Georgia with Pastor Moon, Brother Moon. I'm here to give my testimony of what the Lord has done for me as of lately, because every day He's doing so much for me. At this point, I woke up one morning and I couldn't breathe. I mean, I couldn't walk, I couldn't breathe, so I had to go to my sister's bedroom, the next door, on my knees, and ask her to try to help me up or get me to the hospital or something. And that's just about all I can remember, up to the point where she said, well, I'm going to call the ambulance. And she called them, and I heard the sirens, and the next thing I knew, they was putting a mask on me, oxygen mask on me. It said something like my lungs had collapsed or something. They took me to one hospital in Peach County, Fort Valley, and they had to transfer me from there because they couldn't regulate my breathing. During that time, they was give me some type of medication that would keep me out, and plus that would take my memory from me. It said that the ordeal would be too much for me to bear if I remembered it. And doing so, they wiped my memory clean from just about everything. I had to learn how to walk again. I had to learn how to stand without falling. And I went in the hospital on September the 9th. And when I woke up, it was about September the 18th. And come to find out that I had been in a coma or been out for that period. During the whole time, the saints was praying for me, you know, and I credit the prayers of the saints that brought me through this, because when I was coming out of it, the only thing that I could hear was my pastor. And once he asked me some questions, and we talked, and then the next thing I know, they was putting me into a room. And I was thinking it only had been a couple of days, 3 or 4 days. Didn't know it was just about 2 weeks. And the Lord, He brought me through it because, like I say, I was already asleep, and He woke me up. And once I awake, my sister, she made a crucial decision by calling the ambulance instead of trying to get me to the hospital, because the people on the ambulance had what it took for me to keep me breathing while my lungs was gone. And I want to just tell you about the mercy of God. He woke me up, He brought me through it, and it took me almost a week and a half, maybe a little bit longer, for my memory to start coming back. But I remember praying, and 1 o'clock that morning, my memory started coming back, and it was better than it was before. I just want to thank y'all for the prayers, and that's it.